Okay, my next comic is, again, we're going to the stack of my sort of, the ones in my case, hard cases, the ones I keep protected, the ones that are probably my top comics. And again, I don't have anything like Golden Age, Silver Age, or Bronze Age even. I think I have like 2 Bronze Age comics total, but maybe 3. So 4 Bronze Age comics total. And they're not all that valuable. So again, I was collecting in the 90s. A lot of the books, as you saw in my previous videos, are dollar bin books. They're not worth much. But and even these, the ones in the ones that are of worth, we're talking nothing like substantial. So just to temper people's expectations about my collection. I am still proud of my collection though. These are books I've had since mid 80s through the 90s to today. So I picked up a few new comics because I've just recently gotten back into the hobby. But all the books so that Deadpool, those Spider-Man, the Spider-Mans, are all have been in my collection since the time the comics came out. So this is another one, New Mutants, the 100 final issue. So I think back in the day, I bought the Liefeld New Mutants. I had 91, and I had 98, and I had this issue. And I thought this issue would ultimately be worth, like, if you asked me back then, this is the issue I think I coveted, whereas the 98 was just one of the books in my collection. It only after these many years, when I was looking through my comics, I realized, hey, you know what, that 98 is the one that's worth the most. So good thing I kept the 98 in good condition, or I didn't read it or handle it much, because just kept it in the bag and bore this entire time. So they're both really, so to give you an idea, that 98 and that 100, this 100 were purchased around the same time, and kept in about the same, like they were kept pretty much together in a bag and board. So ultimately, I mean, essentially they would have the same type of grade. So so the 98 I submitted, I think, is a really clean copy. I even mentioned in my previous videos that I thought it was a 9.9, but again, I'm tempering that. I realized a lot of that was just exuberance. The fact that I was submitting to CGC and could get that grade, but looking at all the unboxing videos and just knowing how tough that 9.9 grade is, I don't think I will be getting a 9.9. I will be over the moon if I get a 9.8, and I really think the book has a 9.8 potential, so I'm still keep remaining hopeful for that. But anyway, to this book. Really clean book, so I'll just start right here. Just go up. See, this one's clean. Nothing here might be something of concern. Yeah, there's a little bit of a, I guess it's a spine tick. Something here as well. I don't know if is that the bag? That is the bag. Okay, so the comic is okay. So yeah, this is still 9.8. There's nothing I saw there on that spine that would warrant anything else. This is just an absolutely nice copy. Again, well preserved, thank goodness. So if this is any indication of how well, or the grade for the 98, that corner is a little suspect. It looks slightly bent, but I think that's within the threshold of forgiveness. Yeah, this is a 9.8. I mean, it has to be a 9.8. There's just nothing really wrong with the book. And this is where, like, you know how I mentioned there that the Spider-Man color just looked a little faded? This just pops. This has very vibrant color, so that's a